it's Walt, and now we finally have something to show you. Maybe my smile is a little bit bigger than it normally is, and that's because we're getting close to opening this hole. By that I mean all of the sod, or most of the sod, has been placed. There are a couple areas that we have to go back and add some sod, but now we're just playing a waiting game until the sod roots and we can open the hole up. So what have we gained from this work? And I think it's fantastic. I think the architecture is superb. Well, one of the first things we gained is recapturing that architecture from 1930, the famous Alister MacKenzie architecture, and then adding in all of the advancements in turf grass management that gives us much better playability than we had in 1930. So let me show you what we have in the bunkers first. Okay, Amy is with us again, as always. So one of the things that we've been touting as a benefit is how easy it is to walk into the bunkers. So you can see this is the step in. Isn't that great? And the other thing is that we don't expect balls to be stymied against the edges and then not having a backswing because of a high ridge of sod. So what we have now is a very generous belly in the bunker, and we expect the balls, for the most part, to end up in this area and be very, very playable. So the infrastructure, for lack of a better word, of the bunker is lots of drainage, tons of drainage, capillary concrete that you've seen before, so that the shape of the bunkers will never change. The capillary concrete will ensure that the shape we have now will always be here. And what you may not know is on the perimeter of the bunkers, we have subsurface irrigation. We have two lines that go about here and about out there with tubes underneath the ground that water the turf. So that will serve a couple purposes. One, it'll retain the edge a little bit better. Cosmetically, it'll look nicer, but it'll save some labor too, because you won't see us out there as much. We'll be there, but not as much with the hoses. So let's pause for a sec, Amy. Okay, hey, now we're upstairs, so to speak. Now we're up on the green, and I don't know if the video is going to really show how different this green is than it was before construction. But trust me, I hope Amy can get a little bit of a feel and the flavor of the contours that we have on the green. So I'll keep talking while she pans around. So let's walk to the front of the green as we've done before, but the difference is this time we have pretty green grass to look at instead of all that drab dirt we've been looking at for the past couple months, if not more. So this is the green expansion on the front, and this is almost grown in completely now. So from about where I am here forward didn't exist previously. So, you know, there's our roll, not half bad. And then the approach, again, going back to what have we gained from the project, one of the primary benefits is that all of the approach, so Amy, maybe you can pan out there again. It's been sodded, it was sodded yesterday. That is all sand cap with internal drainage. So that's gonna offer really nice consistency, certainly during the winter, but during the summer, it's gonna really provide for a nice playable surface. Hey, now we're walking towards the back of the green, and what a beautiful backdrop with the new bunker and the cypress tree that flanks that. I just think that's a tremendous add-on to this green complex. So Amy, we'll walk back a little bit more. Stop here and just roll the ball. That's the green expansion on the back of the green. So again, the green is shaped entirely differently, really, than it was before. And we'll conclude by saying that there's a few more things we have to do on the back right of the green, up by where the cypress trees are. We didn't want to disturb that area now for fear that we'd have some erosion of soil down into the bunkers in the green. So that'll be seeded with fescue, and it'll be a nice complement to the project. So in conclusion, we're almost there. We just need to have the sod knit for a while. We think the storms of the first part of March won't hurt us too bad. They don't look like they're major events, so we don't anticipate any huge setbacks. So let's mark our calendars for about 3 to 4 weeks from where we are today, and hope at that point we're able to get the hole open. Thanks so much.